There's some things you've got in your home that you're just using, well, wrong.
Yep.
First off, there's a breadboard. I don't have a breadboard. I've never had a breadboard. I guess you put bread on the breadboard and cut the breadboard, or cut the bread on the breadboard.
It's kind of like a cutting board. It's just specifically for bread.
Yes. Now here's the thing too. Now I've been guilty of this, but not recently because I learned what it's actually for. You have a drawer under your oven.
Yeah, the warming drawer.
Now for many years I thought, great spot to put your pans. Put them down in there because that's what it's for, right? Well, no. It's like a broiler in some cases, or it's a warming drawer to put food into to sit there while you're cooking so it stays warm under the oven.
Right. So like casseroles and whatnot that you want to keep on a warmer side while you're finishing the turkey or whatnot. Yes.
Now here's one thing too. The plunger. You have a plunger next to your toilet, and you're thinking, well, I'm going to be able to use this on anything.
No.
The plunger, actually, the one that we're more accustomed to, was designed more for sinks and drains.
Right, a smaller porous areas.
And not for toilets.
Right.
Which is what we use it for.
Which is what most people, when you think of it.
There's a specific kind of toilet plunger that you can get. So actually, you would have two of them.
Listen, I leave that to the professionals because if anybody's going to break it, it's going to be me. Guaranteed.
Ceiling fans can be used year round.
Sure.
You just change the direction so it's not blowing air in the wintertime. It's pulling air and kind of circulating the heat.
Circulating the warmth. Yep.
Right. Cell phone chargers. Apparently, you would tend to leave it hooked up all night or even all day. And of course, there's this thing called trickle charge. So as your phone naturally loses a bit of charge, the charger continually tops it off to maintain a full battery. Yeah, this stresses the battery, leads to higher ambient temperatures for your phone, and can reduce capacity over time. So don't leave it plugged in all the time. Take it off occasionally.
But I can see why overnight, because you plug it in before you go to bed. But yeah, don't leave it in while you're constantly on it. So it's fighting with itself and burning itself out.
Stainless steel pans. You think, I'm going to use the stainless steel, long-lasting, non-toxic as well, but a pain to clean. It turns out that stainless steel pans can be seasoned just like cast iron can. Yeah, so to prevent washing away the seasoning, wipe it clean after every use in lieu of scrubbing it with soap and water.
Well, yeah, because it's a porous surface, so that you can get the soap and whatnot into it. It's kind of like the cooking stones and whatnot.
I've always scrubbed it with soap and water.
Yeah.
Yeah, until it wears out, and then I throw it away. And toilet paper rolls. We had the over-under debate for many, many years. According to illustrations from an 1891 patent, the inventor of perforated toilet paper rolls intended the flap to fall over the roll. The advantages of hanging the roll this way are clear. First, it's much easier to find from the end and on spool too. Plus a bit more sanitary since the end is kept away from the bathroom wall.
The wall, but also you're not like having to spin it and touch the sides of it and everything else. It's meant to just reach out, grab the top flap and pull without touching everything.
But if it's under, it's hard to grab. It kind of pulls off.
And then you have to, sometimes you have to reach over and grab the actual roll and like turn it to get to the piece of paper. Over is much easier for usage, I'd say.
There you go. More info on the things you've got at home now that you're using wrong right now. Yes FM Facebook, Twitter at 967 Yes FM, and the Emergency Morning page at yesfm.com.